Hi there, viewers and gamers alike out there, and welcome back for more of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Your former Sith Lord awaits you as we continue our story in progress. So yeah, why not? The former Sith Lord is going to start playing Knights of the Old Republic back in Manaan. Is everybody still kind of shocked at who the real Sith Lord is behind of all this? It's yours truly. Of course, nobody knows who this Darth Revan is. Darth Revan is actually you, if you happen to know this. So yeah, I am Darth Revan. It is unbelievable how did I became the Sith Lord under their very own eyes. So simple. How do you keep a secret from the world's greatest detective? It's simple. You simply stick them right under their long pointy nose and wait. Alright. Well, so this episode is called Welcome to Manaan. Pretty sure Manaan is something capable of what we've been here for. Since I'm now being called Revan, or not Darth Revan, I'm just normally called Revan, perhaps. Huh? What's going on? Concerns the Dark Lord of the Sith? What? Who are you? Zygram, you're a businessman. I and my partner deal in rare items of extraordinary value and power. You're with the exchange. No, we are not. We are independent operators. Though often our transactions involve with those who represent the exchange. Traditionally, we have always done business with the owner of the Ebon Hawk, Dabik Kang. Most recently, Hita Othar before him, Fori Haxa before her, but we were reluctant to approach you. You had no ties to the exchange, which was a problem. Even worse, you were a Jedi, not the sort of person we normally associate with. So why are you approaching me now? There were reports of the Ebon Hawk traveling to many different planets. We wanted to know what you were up to. At your last port, I placed a small tracking device on your ship. What? The tracking device reported back to us that you had been captured by the Leviathan. Once we had that information, we began digging into our sources within the Sith fleet. What sources? There are millions of soldiers in the Sith fleet. Surely you aren't surprised that some of them will sell information. Even high-ranking officers aren't immune to the lure of easy credits. Your escapades on the Leviathan created quite a stir in the Sith fleet. Of course, Malik tried to suppress the truth about your identity. There were more than a few summary executions. But even if the security footage is destroyed and witnesses silenced, some bits of information always slip through. Spend enough credits to gather the tiny pieces and the puzzle becomes clear. We know that what happened on the Leviathan. At least, we know enough. You are Darth Revan, and you are going to kill Malik for daring to claim dominion over the Sith. How does this involve you? My partner and I deal in very rare and powerful items. Weapons, armor, things you could use in your battles against Malik and the Sith. And you're just going to give these items to me? I don't carry these items with me, of course. They are with my partner, but they are yours. If you got the credits to buy them, we do want to make a profit on this after all. Just go to the Dresh Day Cantina on Korriban. There's a Rhodian in there named Mika Doran. Tell Mika that Ziogram sent you to look for the premium at the premium items. I'll check it out next time on Korriban. Mika already knows to expect you. Like I said, just tell him you want to look at the premium items. I guess my work here is done. Goodbye, Reverend. And once Malik is beaten, don't forget who helped you to victory. Thanks, Ziogram. I guess my identity cannot be hidden from strangers, I suppose. It's just unbelievable! Nubasa? Greetings. Forgive me if this seems an odd question, off-worlder. But you might have any exotic species for sale? Nothing dangerous, mind you. Exotic species? What sort of exotic species? Anything non-sentient and non-carnivorous will do, though creatures that are easy to manage are preferred. Is that understandable? Why would you want to buy animals? Good question. The Selkath have little exposure to life from other planets, you see, but our government hopes to change that. We are setting up a zoological compound for visitation by the public and are hoping to stock it with non-offensive foreign creatures of all types. The only problem right now is actually procuring the exotic species we need. Selkath import restrictions are quite prohibitive, to say the least. So you want to smuggle them in? I will not use such a harsh word, off-worlder. Let us say that I am interested in engaging in private trade that is allowed according to our laws. Finding off-worlders that deal in such trade is most difficult, however. I have become quite desperate. Might you have what I seek? Well, I have some Gizka, if you're interested. Gizka. You speak of a small, bipedal amphibians with the overly high reproductive rate, correct? Oh no, I'm afraid I cannot take those. A compatriot of mine made the mistake of purchasing a pair of such creatures several months ago. Within weeks, our storage facilities were nearly overrun. If you're in possession of such creatures, I hope you keep them separated. If not, then you have my condolences. Is there any way I can convince you to take them off my hands? Well, thanks anyway, then. Seems I can't get them off my hands for some reason. Let's see. Leaving Otto City Security Zone. Cameras deactivated! Sith soldier, really?
Enough time to listen to your story. Full shipment of called the Red. Enough time to listen to your stories.
All right. Boy, you guys are just kind of rude. West Central. All right. Beverage. If a character has the demolition skill, the default action when a mine is selected is disarm. Alright. Still shocking to how I am the Sith Lord and all. Maybe nobody knows I am a Sith Lord. Maybe I'm actually safe for particular reasons. Visitors area. Jolan Opet? Who are you? Not right now. Yeah, he's a Pazak player. Interesting. That's a security. Okay, Selkath Port Official. Welcome to Manaan. While you are here, I trust you will follow all the rules governing the activities of off-worlders. What are the rules exactly? The single most important law in Manaan is very simple. Kolto smuggling is punishable by death. If you're carrying any unprocessed Kolto, you better have a permit. The other rule is also very simple. Keep the peace. Here on Manaan, we maintain a careful neutrality, and we react very harshly to people who jeopardize our neutral status. Any confrontations between the Sith and Republic are dealt with swiftly and decisively. Is this understood? That's it? Only 2 laws? Okay, I get your point. Wow. Manaan's neutrality is closely linked to our Kolto production. That is why I made special mention of the laws regarding smuggling and keeping the peace. How can you be neutral when the Sith are trying to conquer everything? The Sith respect the independence of Manaan as much as the Republic does. As long as we continue to control the production of a resource as valuable as Kolto, we have no need to fear any conquering fleet. Should Manaan ever come under attack, we would destroy the supply of Kolto and vanish beneath the oceans of our world. Even the Sith are not willing to risk the loss of a commodity as valuable as Kolto. You seem to have it all worked out. There is a docking fee of 100 credits. You will have to pay this fee each time you dock on Manaan, or you will not be permitted into Otto City. Very well, here's the docking fee. The Manaan Board of Trade and Tourism thanks you, off-worlder. Here is a visitor guide and map to the city. Refer to it you should have any questions. The gates of Otto City are now open to you. You may come and go as you please, so as long as you do not leave the planet. If you do, you will have to pay the docking fee once more. What do you know? I'm finally in Otto City. Welcome to Manaan! Yay! That's a bunch of Selkath people. Let's see.
A friend of mine recently got into this, you know, the card game. Now he can't stop. It's so...
Don't think I don't want to play Pazak. I mean, I've heard of it, but I don't want to try it. I played it, but I'd rather not go for it. East Central Courtyard. This, however, is the West Central Courtyard. Colto Distribution Center. That's Selkath. And this is where they produce Colto, and that's Sith soldiers, Republic soldiers. Yeah, all that. So, let's keep going. Alright, the West Courtyard. Let's go. To the West Courtyard we go. And what are we gonna find? Something. Remember, disruptor pistols are a very good way to get past an opponent's energy shields. Really? That's impressive.
Jodie, it is you. I need your help.
Laura, of all the people, how did you even know I'd left Kashyyyk?
I didn't. Nobody knew where you were, not even Sunry. But I heard the Selkath mention you and your friends. The Force has brought you to help us.
Why? Whatever could be the matter, my dear?
It's horrible, Jolie. Sunry has been arrested. The Sith have accused him of murder.
Murder?
Oh,
but how?
It's all a mistake, Jolie. Sunry isn't a murderer. Someone is trying to frame him.
Calm down, Laura. Where's Sunry now?
Sunry's being held at the Selkath courts. They won't let anyone in to see him. Please, go to the courts. Talk to the judges. Maybe the Selkath will listen to you.
Don't worry, Laura. We'll get to the bottom of this and help Sunry. Somehow.
we will. Okay. Sunry murder trial. Elora has told Jolie that her husband has been in prison for the murder of a Sith woman. Elora is adamant that her husband is not responsible and has begged you and Jolie to help her prove his innocence. She says that you can talk to the judges in the court to help him get released. So,
do we have a deal?
That's an awful lot of money. Is there something you're not telling me?
Don't be so suspicious. The Republic is generous. We pay our mercenaries well.
Makes sense, I guess. All right, I'm in. When do I start?
Just show up at the Republic Embassy tomorrow and speak to our representative there. I'm sure he'll have some task he wants you to start on right away.
a Republic negotiator? Ichani mercenary?
Do you mind? I'm in the middle of a Republic recruiting drive right now. I need to hire these mercenaries before they sign up with the Sith.
Why are you hiring mercenaries?
In case you hadn't noticed, there's a war on. If we don't hire these mercs, the Sith will. Now excuse me, I have to continue my recruitments.
Okay, Mr. Negotiator. You don't have to be so mean. Ugh. Whoever heard of somebody who wants to say, please, would you mind your own business? I like to be alone, so go away. Well, boo-hoo! I have feelings too, you know. Only the arbiters are permitted into the prison cells, human. I'm sorry, I'll be going now. Ugh. Selkath. So, I never thought welcoming myself to Manaan is different. That's the courts, or the judge court. Let's see. And that is a special cantina bar. Human, I wish to speak to you if you have the time. Okay. Greetings, human. My name is... Milko Bois. I hope you are enjoying yourself here in Auto City. Our floating city is beautiful, is it not? It is a truly wonderful... It is a truly wonderful... Truly a wonder to behold. You are too gracious, human. The beauty of Manaan is delicate. Our ecosystem is complex and fragile, and I fear for the preservation of my planet. What are you talking about? There is a task I would ask you, Jedi. I fear there is nowhere else I can turn. What do you want me to do? Rest assured there will be ample reward for this human. I only require information, nothing more. The Republic has been hiring mercenaries, many more than usual. As an official of the Selkath people, this is a great concern to me. I only seek reason for this change in Republic policy. Why do you need me for this? I cannot trust everyone. The Republic obviously wants to keep their secret. I have inquired often as to their purpose and been rebuffed. The Sith cannot be trusted to give me an accurate report of events. They will twist the truth so that it furthers their own goals. And the mercenaries are well aware of the high wages the Republic is paying. They would not report anything that might slow the flow of credits into their accounts. Uncover the truth behind the Republic's actions and I will pay you 500 credits.
We could look into this to calm the Selkath's fears, though I doubt the Republic would be involved in anything illegal.
Be careful here, kid. Start poking your nose in a place it doesn't belong, and you might not like what you find.
Please, if you can find the answers I seek, find why the Republic is hiring so many mercenaries. Find where they are going. Find why they do not return. I'll look into it for you, Nilko. Once you discover some information, please come speak to me. Believe it or not, I am a friend of the Republic. Whatever the truth, I shall do my best to protect the Republic's interests, and those of the Selkath, of course. Okay. Oh, don't worry, it doesn't lead you to the dark side, I'll give you that. So the Selkath Nilko is suspicious about the Republic hiring mercenaries. He claims to be a friend of the Republic and is merely seeking to find out if something is wrong. He says he will reward you if you find out why they've been hiring too many lately. Gonto Yas.
Hey, you hear the news? Seems the Sith bombed some Jedi base on Dantooine into asteroid dust. Ain't that a ride? The Jedi are supposed to protect the galaxy. They can't even save their own sorry selves.
Watch what you say, I'm a Jedi.
Oh, really? Well, then, Jedi, you must know about the Manaan laws about keeping the peace, so you just keep that lightsaber where it is. But there ain't no laws against gambling, and since you're a Jedi, I don't have to worry about you cheating. So, you want to play some Pazak or what?
Well, I think I'll be going now.
So clear out already.
Wow, what a wimp! You have to have hurt me, don't you? Iridorian mercenary?
I am not for hire. Perhaps the Mandalorian or the Achani can help you, though they lack the stomach for certain jobs.
What do you have against the Achani and the Mandalorians?
They lack the resolve to do what needs to be done. The Achani believe in a non-existent warrior code of honor, and the Mandalorians prize credits above bloodshed. But I am Iridorian. Honor comes from slaying your opponent, and the true reward of any job is the taste of your foe's dying blood on your tongue.
Can I ask you some questions?
Ask whatever you wish, though you may find some of my answers distasteful.
Come on. Why is the Republic hiring so many mercenaries?
Perhaps you should ask them. The Republic prefers not to deal with my kind. Though maybe they need an Iridorian to finish the job. The mercenaries they hire must be failing, as they are never heard from again. That is all I know. Is there more you wish to ask?
I am seeking an ancient star map or some alien ruins.
Manaan has no such things, unless the Selkath have them hidden away at the bottom of the ocean. Is there more you would know?
I guess I'll be going now.
Yes, I'm not surprised. There are few on this watery world who feel comfortable in my presence.
You kind of creep me out, you know that?
Now, I'm as cold-blooded as the next guy, but I'm starting to wonder if working for the Sith is a good idea. Bad enough they wiped out Terrace. Now I hear they did the same to Dantooine. Seems like they don't care who they kill, and they don't even need a reason. I need work, but if I have any choice, I'll sign on with the Republic.
Thanks, Mr. Mercenary, a Mandalorian mercenary.
If you're here to offer me a job, I'm not interested right now. I got so many offers I can't keep up as it is. Maybe that Iridorian skullslacker at the bar, or the Echani nerf herder cowering in the corner is available.
What do you have against the Echani and the Iridorians?
Nothing. Except that the Echani are a bunch of fey dancers prancing into battle with tiny weapons not fit for Mandalorian children.
What?
They don't wear any armor because it slows them down when they run away. But the Echani are better than the Iridorians. Those savages keep hacking at fallen foe even after death, mutilating the corpse out of pure bloodlust. They'll turn on each other when the battle fever hits. Who wants to work with someone like that? I could pretty much name my price right now, especially since the Republic's so desperate for mercs all of a sudden.
Why is the Republic hiring so many mercenaries?
They ain't saying, but the price is sure right. Of course, I haven't heard of anyone coming back, so I'm guessing the job ain't easy.
Do you know anything about an ancient ruins or a star map?
If there ever were any ruins on this world, they've long since disappeared beneath the oceans.
Don't you hate the Republic for defeating your people?
I'm a realist. It was war, after all. And even though the Republic destroyed my people, the leaders of the Armada were Revan and Malak, so I hate the Sith just as much. And with this war, there's plenty of opportunity to take bloody vengeance against both sides and make a nice profit along the way. We Mandalorians are always practical that way, not like those bloodthirsty Iridorians or those honor-bound Echani. Or anything else you want?
Well, I guess I'll be going now.
So why are you telling me? If you're going, go. I don't need a status report.
Dude, I'm just asking questions. Greetings, human. My name is Shayless. I have heard it said that you are no friend of the Sith. Is this true? I am not a friend. The Sith are a blight upon this galaxy, I'll give you that. Though I suspect we have little in common, human. I share your dislike of the Sith. They have brought grief to my family. Really? I am not a fool. I know the Sith do not respect our laws as the Republic does. Were it up to me, I would do everything in my power to aid the Republic in the war against Malak. But intergalactic politics stay my hand. Still, I know the Sith are evil, and I fear what they will do to my people, and what they may be doing now. What are you talking about? Many of the Selkath have vanished. Most who have gone missing are on the cusp of adulthood. The youth who will someday lead this planet, my own daughter, Shasa, is among those who have disappeared. Oh no, your daughter? These disappearances coincide with the arrival of the Sith, and I cannot dismiss the connection. The Sith are up to something human, something sinister. I can feel it. You want me to investigate these disappearances? I will give you 500 credits if you can uncover the fate of my daughter and the other missing Selkath youth. Not much, but all I can afford. I have no official authority in this matter, and my personal wealth is not vast. There is no one else I can turn to, human. The Republic agents are too closely watched by the Sith, and the Auto City authorities cannot act without proof of Sith involvement. I shall look into these disappearances for you, Shalos. Don't call them tadpoles, that's racist! Okay? That's wrong! I cannot imagine where to begin the investigation, though I suspect the Sith did not act alone. Perhaps the Off-Worlders in the mercenary enclave know something. If you learn anything, human, report back to me at once. If you uncover the fate of my daughter and other missing Selkath youth, I will reward you as promised. Okay. I have been approached by a Selkath named Shalos. He claims that many young Selkath had been gone missing, including his daughter, Shasa. He wishes to hire you to find out what has been happening to them. Okay.
We might have a position within the Sith organization for one such as you.
Your offer is pretty good, but I've heard some nasty things about you, Sith. Is it true you bombed Taris into dust?
This is war. In war, certain distasteful acts cannot be avoided. But ask yourself this, when we win the war, would you rather be against the Sith or with us?
You make a good point. And I've never turned down a job that pays up front.
Excellent. Report to the Sith Embassy tomorrow for your assignment.
Great.
You hiring for the Republic or the Sith?
Neither.
Then why are you wasting my time? There's big money to be made here. I can't risk missing a job offer because I'm yapping with you.
Oh, yap. Whatever, bum boy.
My Cathar blood seethes at the thought of that man still running. He will pay for his crimes, though.
Yeah. Whoops.
I have no desire to speak to you. I know you have links to the Republic.
Jeez. So much for that.
If you're here off, maybe that Iridor...
Let's see. Can I ask you some questions?
normally I try...
Let's see. Do you know anything about the young Selkath who had been gone missing?
Not really. I've got no interest in the Selkath, other than the fact that they're charging me an exorbitant amount to stay in this world. The Iridorian over there, however, he, I believe, may know more. He's been seen with several of them before.
Okay, thank you. I'll be going now.
So why are you telling me?
If you have any info, duh!
I am not for hire.
I am not hiring you! Oh my gosh! I just want to ask you some questions.
Ask whatever you wish.
So, have you heard anything about young Selkath going missing?
Perhaps. But my business with the Selkath is my own.
Maybe the Selkath would be interested in your activities?
I have no fear of the fish people or their laws. There is no evidence I have done anything wrong. You will not learn my business this way.
How many credits would it take to make your business my business?
This is the way of this water world, is it not? Pathetic creatures bargaining with credits for what they cannot seize through strength. My people are warriors, not sniveling merchants. But perhaps this world has made me soft. I will play this role, distasteful as it is. For 500 credits, I will tell you what you wish to know.
Okay. Here are the credits. Tell me who hired you.
The task paid well, but was boring, and beneath me. I was told to lure the Selkath youth to the Sith Embassy. Nothing more. I lied, I threatened, I promised, and I brought the most promising youth of the fish people to the Sith.
So you tricked these innocents into going to the Sith base. And then what did you do with them?
And there I left them. To what purpose, I neither know nor care. Perhaps when the Sith learn I have betrayed their secret, they will try to kill me. I would welcome the excitement.
Sounds like the Sith are trying to win this planet by corrupting the Selkath youth. Much more subtle than their usual methods.
Is there more you would ask of me, human?
Wow. May I ask, I think I should be going now. Thanks for the info.
Yes, I'm not surprised.
Unbelievable. We're gonna have to report this to Shayless. I think he might find this real shocking. Human, you return. Have you information for me? Have you discovered the fate of the missing Selkath youth? Have you news of my daughter Shasa? Well, I do have information for you, Shayless. Excellent, you have done well. What have you learned? The Sith hired an Iridorian mercenary to lure the Selkath youth to the Sith base. I see. This information is useful for a start, but it does little to explain the truth of this matter. We must know what purpose the Sith have for. Are there any prisoners of the Sith? Are they even still alive? I must know more, human. I must know what has happened to my daughter. What do you suggest I do? I cannot officially ask you to enter the Sith base, human. That would be a violation of Auto City's strict neutrality laws. However, I fear such a brazen act may be the only way to learn the truth. But entering the base will not be easy, and should you be captured or killed, I will have to disavow any knowledge of your actions. I'll infiltrate the Sith base, Shayless. I wish I could be more of help, human. I will wait here. Return to me when you have something more to report. Well, at least he was honest, I'll give you that. But I do believe we are going to stop here for the time being. And don't worry, we're going to continue to pick up from where we left off. And thanks for watching. And don't forget to like, comment, favorite, and subscribe. And tell me, what do you guys think of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic as your former Sith Lord, I suppose. Whether it's loved or hated by viewers. So anyways, this is Leo Wolverine saying and speaking as always, Godspeed, play safe, and Shalom! And once again, may the Force be with you.